Hello and welcome to Thornton360. I'm Lisa Wilson. We begin with the latest from City Council. Council considered an ordinance to regulate drone use in Thornton.
Generally, the proposed ordinance makes it illegal for any person to operate an unmanned aircraft system in a careless or reckless manner, in a manner that invades the privacy of a person or entity, has a reasonable expectation of privacy, in a manner intended to harass or annoy, in a manner that impedes with a police officer or firefighter while in the performance of their duties. It also prohibits launching, landing, or controlling a drone from any public place and any publicly owned property, including parks, open space, streets, right-of-ways, public right-of-ways. Additionally, the restriction for operation of a drone will not apply to police department for law enforcement purposes or fire department for firefighting, investigatory, or for public safety purposes, and any department of the city may launch, land, or control a drone for public property so long as the use is related to the health, safety, and welfare of the city.
After hearing from Police Chief Nelson, Council chose to table this item until the next meeting to evaluate the proposed public land use. In other business, Council approved the 2019 operating plan and budget for the 25 North at Bull Crossing Business Improvement District.
As you know, a business improvement district was established earlier this year for the 25 North Business Park, which is just north of the Amazon facility in Thornton. This planned business park will be a phased development, eventually totaling around 900,000 square feet in multiple buildings, and provide needed space for primary jobs.
To see the entire City Council meeting, tune to Xfinity Channel 8 or watch in high definition on Channel 881. You can also go to cityofthornton.tv. An Adams County Open Space Grant will help connect a missing link of trail. The Adams County Open Space Grant will help fund construction of a section of trail and bridge connection over Big Dry Creek at the I-25 pedestrian underpass from Westminster and onto Thorn Creek Golf Course. Traffic lights around Thornton shopping centers have been retimed for the holiday season. Traffic lights at the Denver Premium Outlets, Thornton Town Center, Plaza Las Americas, Thorn Creek Crossing, Colorado Plaza, Mission Trace, Lark Ridge, and the Grove are among those that have been retimed. This will help keep holiday traffic moving faster in and out of these shopping centers. This holiday season, it's important to shop Thornton first. Metro North Chamber's Greg Moss explains.
Hi, I'm Greg Moss with the Metro North Chamber of Commerce and the Thornton Chamber of Commerce. We're at Lisa Ann's Bakery in Thornton as we gear up for one of the biggest times of the year for our retailers in this community. This is a time of year where they start to go into the black. You hear of Black Friday all the time. Well, don't forget about your small retailers because it's so critical for us to support them, not only in Thornton, but throughout the entire region. Lisa Ann's is just one great example, and I wish you had some smell-o-vision because it smells like cinnamon buns and cinnamon rolls and pumpkin, and it's just really getting me into the spirit. So as we celebrate the holidays, we're also celebrating the impact that small businesses have right here. Over 90% of the businesses within our community are all under 5 employees. Many of them are retailers. Let's get out there and show them our support through the entire holiday season.
Help your community and your family by making your purchases in Thornton. When you shop Thornton first, sales tax comes back to you in the form of emergency services such as police and fire, and amenities such as parks, recreation, and well-maintained streets. Shopping Thornton first helps to promote local job growth, creates community involvement, and saves time, money, and the environment. That's why it's so important to keep your money in your community and shop Thornton first. As the weather gets colder, thieves get bolder. Thornton police have a warning for you in regards to leaving your car running to warm up.
This time of year, it's all too common. Empty driveway disorder. Empty driveway disorder, or EDD, is caused by puffers. Puffers are vehicles left running unattended with the keys in the ignition and the telltale puff of exhaust. The Thornton Police Department wants to make sure that you or someone you love aren't a victim of EDD this year. So please, don't leave vehicles running unattended with the keys in the ignition. Side effects include not having your vehicle stolen by opportunistic criminals. This PSA brought to you by the Thornton Police Department.
Holiday deliveries could also disappear this season. Here's some tips to help you avoid porch pirates.
Hello, I'm Officer Jesus Mendez of the Thornton Police Department, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about porch pirates. So a porch pirate is anybody who's opportunistic, scouring the neighborhoods, looking to see a package there on somebody's porch, either to be picked up or that was just delivered. But we have some pretty sophisticated criminals that are out there watching the delivery trucks, sometimes even following delivery trucks that are dropping items off. The Thornton Police Department cares about our residents, and we want to make sure to honor your time and honor the money that you're spending on these items. And then we want to make sure to dissuade or prevent people from walking up there and taking what does not belong to them. So the Thornton Police Department recommends these tips with regards to porch pirates. Track your packages. Watch out for your neighbors' deliveries and have them watch for yours. Have your packages delivered to your work or some other place you may be. Secure a delivery locker or utilize an Amazon locker. And we want to just make sure that you're having the best holiday season you can.
Once again, Thornton Police are taking part in the Christmas Crusade for Children. The program helps some Thornton kids in need through the holiday season with toy donations. One Thornton family recently made an incredible donation. Here's more.
Without community support, this program would not exist. I mean, we need community donations, whether it be monetary or toys, clothing. All of these donations around us come from the community. What the officers do during the course of their duty is they run into families that are obviously less fortunate or struggling financially or having issues in the family where they're not going to be able to provide for a good Christmas for their children. So the officers take it upon themselves to sponsor these children or nominate them through the Christmas Crusade program. And then what we attempt to do is get at least 3 to 4 gifts for that child through our Christmas Crusade program. And then the officers are required to deliver on duty in uniform so they can help develop and foster those relationships with our young people in our community. When you knock on that door and you're there with a huge bag of presents, it's just a great feeling to see the reaction from the children. You know, the wide eyes, the big smiles, you know, the thank yous. That's very rewarding for our police officers.
From Santa Claus. Cool, you must have been a good boy, huh?
Well, they have a lot of volunteer opportunities with the Christmas Crusade for Children. First of all, you can, if you'd like to, you know, donate toys. We accept them year-round. We have a storage where we will store these toys until Christmas time. Or just contact us through the Community Relations Unit anytime leading up to Christmas and ask what our volunteer opportunities are. We have a lot of wrapping opportunities, sorting. We've got, you know, sorting all the different clothes sizes. We just got a lot of opportunities where we get prepared to go out and fill those lists for those children. And then wrapping is just a huge volunteer need for us too. In all the years that we've participated in the Christmas Crusade for Children program, we've sponsored over 12,000 children in our community. And we hope those numbers grow from year to year, and we're always here to help. And I don't see this program going away in any time soon. So, you know, in all these years we've been participating, helping 12,000 kids is very rewarding to us.
On the next episode of Thornton Now, Mayor Heidi Williams and guests discuss the many resources that you as a resident can access through the city and its partner agencies. You can watch Thornton Now on Xfinity Channel 8 or watch in high definition on Channel 881. You can also go to cityofthornton.tv. At Anything Right Farms, you can take a seat at the kitchen table. It's a special project that allows you to share memories with friends and neighbors.
I'm Erica Grossman, creative lead here at Anythink Libraries, and we are seated at the kitchen table at Anythink Right Farms. The kitchen table is a multi-sensory experience that we have set up here at Anythink Right Farms. Community members are invited to come in, take a seat. We have prompts with questions for people to get to know one another. Things like, what was your favorite meal growing up? Or tell me about your best friend. And the idea is that folks can come in, experience this space, relax, and get to know one another.
That's it for this edition of Thornton 360. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.